are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard C.J. McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. You take a look at Philadelphia. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. And then Harden with the jam.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Siakam. Over Embiid. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the right side. Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. Clock is at 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 5.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's Anunoby. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Thibault. Outside Harden. Shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Barnes. From the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Anunoby. Joel Embiid with the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Harden from outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got James Harden. Paul Millsap is out there with George Niang. Then it's Green, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Can't hit that one. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Misses the baby hook. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, BA. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Millsap. Crafty move, and Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 11 points.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for Niang. And it's Maxey in for James Harden. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Maxey, guarded by Van Vliet. Embiid, a screen on Trent. The shot's good. Korkmaz has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Maxey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Siakam. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Young gets it to go.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by Van Vliet. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. Van Vliet misses. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Toronto Raptors.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They held serve in Game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
They got to be very confident, but not overconfident. They need to be Shaq-fident.
Well, I don't know about that, but they got to continue to be assertive, Ernie. You know, you can't count on momentum or the home court. It's all about your effort. I don't know what the heck Shaq fit in is, but they can't count on that.
Incisive analysis as usual. And now we send it down courtside for the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Count it. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
From 8 feet away, that one a little long. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Barnes. Harris misses. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Millsap comes in for Embiid. And it's Niang in for Maxey. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Mikhailuk comes in for Trent. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Harden with the second effort, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter, and he gets that one.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 15 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Harden, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Harris's shot is good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Achua, high post. Shoots over Millsap. Achua gets the bucket. He's got 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Thibault. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first. And the Raptors making a change here. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Green for 3. It doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Raptors with a lead. They've got Joel Embiid. George Niang out there with Danny Green. Then it's Maxey, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And he can't get that one. Trent with the defensive effort. Pass to Siakam. Over Embiid. And he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Maxey. Here's Niang, guarded by Trent. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Tries a 10-footer. Trent's shot is off.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Pass to Maxey. Inside. Here's Korkmaz for 3. The Sixers with another miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Anunoby passes to Boucher. Good work there as it goes. And the Raptors lead by 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Embiid, good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris checked in for Niang, and it's Harden in for Korkmaz. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Flynn. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
No problems knocking that one down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Here's Embiid, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And so they foul intentionally. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
.27 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Embiid. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Lays out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's VanVleet, and the call will be against James Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Pass to Niang from deep 3-point range. No good that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. We play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.